I think it would be okay for me. Okay. Now let me check it. Have I set chat box, chat filter? Okay. Well, now here I have chat filters. Okay. Salam Habibi, how are you? I hope you are fine. It's me, Michael Caesar Santa. I am here with you. Well, as a title, you would know that in live stream, what we are going to roast. And now, here, and now, today's topic is our Rajiv Dixit is shaming on some honorable Indian ministers. I mean the honorable ministers of India with a different ministry. Well, Rajiv Dixit claimed that the particular minister of the India has no knowledge in the particulars that particular sectors. Well, Rajiv Dixit says that educational minister has no knowledge about education. Science minister has no knowledge about science. Commerce minister does not even start up a business of tea service, one cup tea service. Well, financial minister does not have any financial points. Well, here we can see that here this type of blame shaming on India, Rajiv Dixit provides us. And now, well, I would like to say something on the different points. Okay, let's get started. Okay. Well, here is Rajiv Dixit.
आप देखो ना हमारे देश में कैसे कैसे लोग मंत्रालय में बैठते हैं। जिसने कभी हिंदुस्तान के किसी गांव में चाय की एक दुकान नहीं चलाई वो कॉमर्स मिनिस्टर, जिसको
Okay. Well, timestamp is 0.07. That means 7 seconds. Okay. Well, now, well, now what I have said that Rajiv Dixit would say that the person who could not have an idea that how to start a business of tea service shop can be the commerce ministers. Okay. And now I don't know that what is the meaning of commerce as Rajiv Dixit, and I don't know that what is the definition of commerce or what is the definition of business accordance with Rajiv Dixit. Well, in a video perhaps I have said some things that Rajiv Dixit has said some well Morarji Desai and Lal Bahadur Shastri, both of two are the honorable Prime Minister of India according to his Rajiv Dixit. Okay. Okay, Salam. Well, uh, more in the period of Morarji Desai, Prime Ministry of India, the Prime Minister Morarji Desai uh, take a step to make India as a communist country. Every industry in India would be under government. Well, there would not be any private businessman in India. Well, that is the communist system. Even foreign countries like America, England, Australia, France, Germany cannot start their branch of their business in India, because if they would start a branch of their business in India, the Morarji Desai side would take it as a communist industry. Here was the point. And as an effect, in 1991, well, almost the Indian economy has been collapsed. Well, but still, when at the last years of Rajiv Dixit, when India's economy was still a growing economy, still Rajiv Dixit said that, claimed that here is a Commerce Minister of India has no knowledge about commerce. Here's points of Rajiv Dixit. Okay, and now I am going to break her points with the three real example. Well, I would establish a person who can. I would establish three Indian persons who cannot know that how to establish a tea service shop where they can produce and serve a commercial tea. Well, in the topic, the three Indian businessmen has no knowledge about it. Well, now let's check it up. Okay, and now let me allow to be seated. Well, okay, and now I am going to my history because I have collected several points, but unfortunately the purpose is that we did not have some Tatas to share you our roasting points and logical roasting points. Okay. Well, now let me see. One data is on. Here is my second data. Well, and here is my third data. We can see Mukesh Ambani net worth. Well, now here is the 7 points of it. We can know. Well, Gautam Adani. Gautam Adani. Okay. Now, here I have well, now let's see. Here is a 3 businessmen. Okay. Well, now here is a businessman. You know the names. The name is Mukesh Ambani. His net worth is now 105 billion United States dollars. Okay. Now, what is his new business? Well, just show it. Well, let me show it. He established a Geo Internet in India. Well, okay. Well, here 84 megabyte per second. Well, 90 megabytes per second. Okay, you can see it. Well, just a minute. Let me allow to stand. Okay. Now, here is here you can see Mukesh Ambani. Well, now let me see what is Mukesh Ambani. The serials you can say. What is the business of Mukesh Ambani? I can discuss with you. Well, most of our friends know that what is the business of Mukesh Ambani, but some of us does not know. Even Rajiv Dixit does not know that. Okay. Well, even Rajiv Dikshit does not know that who is our best man and who is the worst man. Well, Rajiv Dikshit say nowadays in India, commercial minister has no knowledge about how to start a tea service shop. Okay, but here is the irony, and that is, well, Mukesh Ambani does not have any idea that that how to serve, how to start a tea service shop. He does not have any idea. But still, now he is a richest person in India. I mean, we can say that, well, as our records, he is the richest Indian of the world. And what is his business? Well, his business, you have said that what is the business? Well, now let me explain. Here you can see that download speed is almost 93 megabyte per second, and upload speed is, well, 92 megabyte per second. Now let me explain what is 92 upload speed of 92 megabytes per second. Well, I can explain a beautiful way. Okay. Here, let me explain that. Okay. Well, when I upload videos, well, in the summer times, some of my videos contains durations of 2 hour, 2 hour 30 minutes, and sometimes 3 hours. Okay. Let's say here is 3 hours. Well, but now I think I can talk about what is my video points. Okay. Well, I think I can talk about this. Okay. Now it is a feature on my points. Well, now we can see. Well, okay. My third last video contains 5 hours. Okay. And now you can see what is the, well, in 1 hour videos, well, my video size is almost 1 GB. Now here is 5 hours 30 minutes video. Now let's see what is the meaning. Well, the meaning is that my video contains a size of almost 5.5 gigabytes. Okay. Now let's see here. Well, 5.5 gigabytes. What is the meaning of 5.5 gigabytes? That is, well, 24. Now let me convert gigabyte video to megabyte video. Hence, what is the meaning of 5.5 gigabyte? That is, 5,632 megabytes. It is the size of video with a duration of 5 hours 30 minutes. Well, now when I upload the video on YouTube, well, now you can see that my upload speed is almost 92 megabyte per second. Okay, let's see. Okay. Well, here we can say that my video could upload almost 1 minute 2 seconds. Okay. My video here we can say I am living in Bengal communities and in neighborhoods, somehow in Bengali points. Okay. Well, and in a neighborhood, here is a clear alert that in Moscow, water supply has been somehow lacking. Well, when we Muslim want to go to masjid to have Islamic prayer in Moscow, well, we have to have a oju in our home, then go to masjid and go have to Islamic prayer. Okay. Now, here let me have a point. Uh, when my video is contain the duration of 5 hours 30 minutes, well, that means I can actually have some points. Upload my size, video size is 5.5 gigabyte. That means 5632 megabytes. Hence, we upload on the video on YouTube. Well, it takes almost 1 minute 2 seconds stance or 1 minute 30 seconds stance just for a processing as an additions. Well, here we can say that is our points. Well, I have to have a Islamic reply just for 2 minutes. Okay? Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah, Ashhadu anna Isa ibn Allah, Ashhadu anna Isa ibn Allah, La ilaha illallah, La ilaha illallah, La ilaha illallah, La ilaha illallah, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, La ilaha illallah. Okay. And now, well, here we can say, as a Rajiv, well, here as a YouTube video uploader, I can upload my 5.5 gigabyte video with 1 minute 30 seconds because as 28 seconds here is added just for a processing. Here you can see what is going on. Okay? And now, well, now let me see what is the position we have to download. Okay. Here is very clear that what is the circumstance that we have to download our videos. Well, I am a Muslim and I am an Islamic researcher. Well, sometimes I have to upload the several Islamic video on my YouTube channels, and I am a positive roaster. Hence, sometimes I have to upload a healthy roasting video on YouTube. Okay. Well, here is the different things, but now you can have a say. Well, as we can say, 51. Now, 5.5 GB video upload can be uploaded in 1 minute 30 seconds because 1 minute 2 seconds is uploading and additional 28 seconds is for processing. Well, now if I have to upload 1 GB videos. Sometimes it is for 1 hour video. Well, if I have to upload 1 GB videos, well, that means I need only 10 seconds. It is the positive point for the Mukesh Ambani business. Here is the positive points. Well, it is the Mukesh Ambani business. Now let me say about the downloads. Well, if you have to download a movie size where MP4 size is 4.5 gigabytes of, okay, 2.5 gigabytes, because the duration of the movie is somehow 20 hours, 2 hours 30 minutes, like Bahubali, the beginning, Bahubali, the conclusions, Triple R, Uri, and Chris. Well, here we can say 30 minutes. For 1 minute, 1 GB, here is 10 seconds work. Okay, we can say that 25 seconds, within 25 seconds, video download would be complete. And it is only a video download. Well, 25 seconds. Okay, I would be side of the cameras because I have to clean my noise. Okay. Okay. Now here you can see that it is the great points that we can have our scientific points from our Mukesh Ambani. Okay. Now here we can see. Now somehow I can say something with our points. Mukesh, here is Mukesh Ambani's beautiful business system. When Mukesh Ambani launched Jio 4G, here we have our beautiful roasting YouTubers like Karim Inati Sars. We have a scientific YouTuber like Gaurav Thakur Sar. Gaurav Thakur means gets it like Gaurav Thakur Sar. And just for 2 minutes, Habibi. Okay. Now here I can take a rest for some 2 minutes. Okay. And here we can say, well, oh, 1 hour. No, it is the live stream is not even 1 hours. Well, the live stream is still in 30 minutes. I don't know that how can live stream be long, but it is depends on our, well, how can we take as a context. Okay. Well, for 7 seconds uh, short video, TikTok video of Rajiv Dixit to claim that commercial minister of India with no ideas about how to start a business of tea service shop. Well, and now I am explaining that here is one businessman who does not know that how to serve a tea as a tea service shop. To establish a tea service shop, there is no idea for the businessman like Mukesh Ambani. But now, well, it is it is in 31 minutes live stream. Okay. Now, since we have 31 minutes live stream, now if any one person can upload a video with a durations of 30 minutes. Well, 1 hour's uploading video contain a size of 1 GB as we can perceive. Well, bitrate of 2000. Bitrate is 2000. Well, I have no idea about the bitrate 8000s or 10,000s. I have no ideas. But still, let me say that bitrate is 2000s. And duration is 30 minutes. That means, well, video size is 512 megabytes. Okay. And now, let me see the points. 512 divided by 92. Now let's see. Okay. Well, if a person want to upload video with the duration of 30 minutes videos, well, perhaps it would be size of almost 512 megabytes. Recently, we have talked that here, because of Mukesh Ambani, our upload speed is almost 92 megabytes per second. And as an effect, well, we can upload our 30 minutes video in 5 seconds. Well, 30 minutes video in 5 seconds. Okay. Well, uploading timing experience takes some time, more times, and we know the points. Okay. When you download the 30-minute videos, it would be for 512 megabytes. Well, for 512 megabytes, you can see that 5 hours, I apologize, it would take 6 seconds, because download speed is 92 megabyte per second. Okay. Now here is a points. Okay. And what about our Rajiv Dixit? Well, Rajiv Dixit has no hopes, but still, let me see. 30 minutes is 512 megabytes, and okay, 1 minute is 17 megabytes. Okay. Now, well, now here we can say that Rajiv Dixit video, here Rajiv Dixit shot is 43 seconds. That means it takes 12.8 megabytes. Okay. And now, according with Mukesh Ambani business, let me see what is the upload timing. Let me see. Okay. The upload timing would be 0.13. That means only less than 1 second. Here is my experience accordance with Rajiv Dixit uploads her shorts on YouTube. Here is my ideas. Okay, and what? And here is our points. And now we can see that 1024 60. Oh, now here is a multiply. 1024 divided by 60 multiply 46. Now, okay, and that divided by 92. Well, okay. Now here we can say we have a different persons to we have a different persons. Well, we have a individual YouTuber with uploading a nationalist documentary video. Every of her video would contains only 46, sometimes 100, sometimes 30 minutes. Okay. His name is Gaurav Bharadwaj. Well, perhaps he is a fan of Rajiv Dixit. Okay. We have no problems when Gaurav Bharadwaj support Rajiv Dixit. We have no problems. And now let me tell you, Rajiv Dixit, Gaurav Bharadwaj can upload a video. Recently, Gaurav Bharadwaj upload a video on his YouTube channel named The Liberal Hindu. Okay. Here, duration is 46 minutes. Well, Here is 46 minutes video durations. Well, we can see that video upload size is almost 786 megabytes. Okay. When it is uploading in YouTube, that takes only 9 seconds. Okay, that takes 9 seconds. Previous 5 minutes earlier, I have said that I have uploaded 5-hour 30 minutes videos that contains a size of 5.5 gigabytes, and as an effect I could upload on my YouTube on 61 seconds. That means only 1 minute 28 seconds, because 1 minute 30 seconds, because 1 minute 2 seconds is only uploading and the rest 28 seconds is processing. Okay. Well, hence Gaurav Bhardwaj has to upload his video in 36 seconds. Well, as our calculations, when Gaurav Bhardwaj uploaded 46 minutes, that means his video size is 786 megabytes. Well, then upload time would be almost 8 seconds, but here his upload time is 36 seconds. And why? Because the rest of 28 seconds is just for processing. Well, here is just for processing. Here we can say that is crystals processing. He would go on it. Okay. Well, as a long durations, Gaurav Bhardwaj uploaded a video on for 1 hour. That means well, he would he could upload it in 40 seconds. Well, the original upload timing is 12 seconds, and the rest 28 seconds is just for processing. And it would take a chance. Well, here is the great points we can achieve. Okay. But what is the opinion from Rajiv Dixit accordance with Mukesh Ambani? Well, Indian commercial minister has no knowledge about on the commerce. Well, now here is irony is that accordance with Rajiv Dikshit, the Indian commercial minister has not any idea that how to establish a tea service shop. But the Indian commercial minister can tie with Mukesh Ambani, he can tie with Govt Adani, he can tie with Ratan Tata. Well, now would like to say in the next time who was Ratan Tata. Okay. But now here you can say, well, now I have to say, if Indian commercial minister does not have any knowledge about commerce, well, he could not tie with Mukesh Ambani. When a commerce minister cannot tie with a Mukesh Ambani, well, in every Indian home, well, internet cannot be available. Even internet cannot be available, even the rich community or celebrity community or the security related community. That means the officer of law or officer of intelligence bureau or Indian police with the rank of commissioner generals or the Indian army with the rank of colonel, major general, brigadier general, lieutenant general, general, marshals. Internet would not be available for them because in the favorite during the last favorite Prime Minister of Rajiv Dixit, well, India was going to be a communist India, and as an effect, India's point was in 1991. Indian points, economical points was like that. Allah then here is the points. Okay, and well, and perhaps Rajiv Dikshit could not dare to upload her own video that is almost 1 minute 30 seconds 43 seconds. Well, that could not upload in video in even in 4 hours. Well, here is Rajiv Dikshit fault we can see. Okay. Now, Mukesh Ambani cannot have any idea that how to establish tea service shop, but he is fantastic. He is the richest Indian of the world with the net worth of fantastic 105 billion United States dollar with internet business like a Geo plus Hotstar, Geo plus Amazon, Geo plus Facebook, well, Geo plus YouTube, and perhaps Geo Netflix systems. And recently, Mukesh Ambani is investing on Geo Artificial Intelligence Chat. Okay. It would work in India like a chat GBT. Okay. And perhaps Mukesh Ambani can dare their own Indian search engine like China. Well, and perhaps we Bangladeshi has a last time to share with Indians and share with Indian siblings, share with Pakistani siblings, and share with American siblings in the last 6 months. Now here is Mukesh Ambani planning for uh, internet independency. Mukesh Ambani working on it. Well, but according with Rajiv Dixit, Mukesh Ambani's partner to be an Indian commercial minister does not have any idea that how to establish a tea service shop. Okay. And now you can have a second ideas. Okay. Now let me see. Here is a third company where former chief executive officer does not have any idea that how can we establish a tea service shop. Now let's check it. Who is the third person? Okay. Now here I would like to allow myself to sit here. Okay. Now here is okay. Now the company is Tata Consultancy Service. Has a market capital or net worth of 11.43 trillion as of July 22, the calendar of 2025. Its market capital has decreased by 20.35% in 1 year since August 25, 2004. Tata Consultancy Service market has increased from 450 billion US dollar to 11.43 trillion US dollar, an increase of almost 2,439.19%. Okay. Well, it is Tata Consultancy Service, and now I would like to allow myself to share with you what is the Tata points. Okay. Well, here is we can say what is Ratan Tata points. Okay. Well, I know that Wi-Fi internet does not work in my points. Well, here is one type of car where Ratan Tata generated. Well, velocity is almost 72% velocity of light. Okay. And now Here we can have the best science. Here we can see. Okay, but as a points we can see, uh, I'd like to better here is another points. I'd like to better as my options. Well, okay. Uh, well, I would like to I would like to back the points in as our technologies. Okay. Now, at first, let me see. Well, here we can say that in previous times, yeah, I mean in the previous live stream, we were talking on the points that how Rajiv Dixit promotes anti-Western propaganda, particularly anti-British science propaganda. Rajiv Dixit promote. I have discussed in 1 hour 30 minutes videos. Well, now at most 5 minutes I can explain repeatedly the points. Well, now here we can see it is the Rajiv Dixit. It is the points of the Rajiv Dixit video. Well, as we can see the just for 2 minutes. Hacking, bro, hacking. No, not at all. It is not hacking in the points. I have no ideas about it. Okay. But if you can hack my accounts, I have no ideas. Okay. Well, now let me see as a points. Well, in that points, Rajiv Dixit say, well, here is our Indian commercial ministers who cannot have any knowledge that how to establish a tea service shop, as Rajiv Dixit claims. But now, let me see what is the reality. Well, the reality is perhaps the opposite of Rajiv Dixit claims. Now, here we can say, well, Tata, let's focus on Tata Consulting Service. The name of the company is Tata Consulting Service. Market net worth is almost 11.43 trillion United States dollars. Okay. Well, as we can say, Pakistan would contain net income is almost what is that? Well, 20 billion United States dollars. Okay. 20 billion means 29. 11.43 trillion is almost 12 trillion. 12 trillion means 12e12. Well, here 1e bracket of 12 minus 9 is 1e3. On the other hand, 12 divided by 20 is that means 0.6. Well, that means Tata Consultancy Service. Well, that means Tata Consultancy Service is 600 times larger than the Pakistani economy. Well, and now if you are Indians or if you are a foreign person but traveling on India for 1 month or 3 days, you can say that you can see what would like to happen. Well, you would like to have a Tata salt. Well, Tata salt is a favorite point. Tata salt was established from the period of Jagdish Tata. Jagdish Tata or Jamshed Tata? Jamshed Tata, who established Taj Hotel. Now, why Jamshed Tata established Taj Hotel? Because at the Washington hotels, here was some points that Indians and Indians and German Shepherds are not allowed in Washington hotels. Well, Washington hotel was particularly reserved only for British tourists or American tourists or German tourists or Canadian tourists. Well, German Shepherd, Serbian Muskie, and Indians are not allowed in Washington hotels. Okay. Now, why I am talking German Shepherd or Serbian Muskie? I could talk well. Well, I could talk the Indian national dogs. Well, Persian dogs I could talk, but why I did not talk that? Why I did not say the Indians and dogs are not allowed in Washington hotels? Because in some hotels where only Indians and dogs are allowed, the Indian local dogs are not still allowed because they are like wild animals. Wild animal is a good word, but they were like the dog, Persian dogs were like something like the abusive word like Bushra Bibi, wife of their own mother, wife of their own sister. And here Indian local dog was like that. But on the other hand, German Shepherd and Serbian Husky was a cute dog, but still, German Shepherd and Serbian Husky were not allowed in Washington hotels. Now, for Indian hotels, for Indian reservations, Jamshed Tata established okay. Jamshed Tata established as a hotel like a Taj hotels. Well, now from the period in the time in the calendar when terrorist attack on 26/11 on Mumbai, well, Taj Hotel was owned by Ratan Tata. Okay. Now you can say that the waiter, 2 minutes. Well, now here we can say, as you know, we can say that Ratan Tata. Well, when Ratan Tata would contains a share of 50% of the Tata Consultancy service, then perhaps Ratan Tata would be first richest people of the world to touch 5 trillion US dollars. But here's a bad thing that Ratan Tata contains 2% shares on his 0.2% share on I mean the 1% shares of for his companies. He contains now he still has 110 billion United States dollars. Here is Ratan Tata's funds, and 90% share for the Tata Consultancy service goes to Ratan Tata Trust for a social service. Okay. Now here is why Ratan Tata contains a social service. Well, now Mukesh Ambani would contain some haters like Rajiv Dixit. Well, another rich people I would explain can contain haters like Rajiv Dixit, but here you can see that let's say the fact is that Tata Consultancy service contains almost 12 trillion United States dollars. Well, if I can say probably that is 11.43 trillion United States dollars. Okay, that is almost 600 times larger than the entire Pakistani economy. Well, and still the Tata Consultancy service contains almost 40% involvement on Indian's economy. Well, he have consultants 40% contributions on Indian's economy. But still, the Indian commercial minister who can tie with Ratan Tata, well, cannot have an idea to establish a tea service shop. Tea service shop, while Ratan Tata does not have any idea that how can I serve a commercial coffee, but still Ratan Tata's Tata Consultancy service contains the net worth of almost 12 trillion United States dollars. Okay, now if Rajiv Dixit would say that a Pakistani commercial minister have no idea to serve commercial tea, we have no problems, because in for Pakistan and Bangladesh, commercial sector has the same points, no innovation, just copy paste from India or copy paste from America or the copy paste of China. Even we are having, we Bangladeshi contest only a word to have a live stream in as the guise of commercial persons, commercial purpose. If we have a promotion, we can promote our products. Well, we can promote some glamping. We Bangladeshi can promote some glamping products or some negative products. Bangladeshi YouTubers can promote. Otherwise, Bangladeshis has no innovative ideas. Pakistani contains no innovative ideas. Here is the point. Okay. And well, but as okay, we can have see the points. Perhaps or okay. Well, perhaps we have a commercial points we can see. Well, here our Wi-Fi internet is something like disturbing. Okay, let's see. When Ratan Tata was a chief executive officer, he contains the foreign brands of Tata car products. Okay. He contains Ford, he contains Jaguar, perhaps he contains Mercedes or he contains BMW or something like that. Okay. Now let me see that what is the what can Jaguar do under Ratan Tata? Okay. According with Ratan Tata, well, Jaguar under Jaguar car under Ratan Tata contains a velocity of 72% of the velocity of light. Jaguar Jaguar car can contains. Okay. But here we can have a problems like that. Well, our problem is like that the Jaguar means when Jaguar car under Ratan Tata can contains a velocity of 72% of velocity of lights. Well, it contains a signal in the accelerating distance of 1 micrometers. That means it contains a several force we can assume. Now let's see what is the several force. Okay, I would like to check personalities. Okay, well, 72,000 kilometer per hour seconds. Oh. Well, 72% velocity of light. That means 216,000. Whoa, let's say the voice of Rajiv Dikshit, 216,000 kilometer per hour, kilometer per second. That means, okay, 21 crore 60 lakhs meter per second. And now, well, here we can see now let me see what Isaac Newton science can say. Okay, divided to okay 9.8. Well, well, we can see that what would like that 1 E 6. Okay, and now let me check 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 7 7 3 is that 21. Okay, now it is almost 2.4 6 trillion times gravitational force. Well, Jaguar car under Ratan Tata can provide. Okay, it is a significant point because well 2.46 trillion times gravitational force. Rajiv Dixit could not understand, and that what how much the Jaguar car under Ratan Tata contains demands. Well, here is a rumor from SpaceX that Jaguar car under Ratan Tata can start their own private space research company. Because when uh, Jaguar car under Ratan Tata could transform his own velocity from the 8 to 72% velocity of the light in the accelerating distance of 1 micrometers. That means it can provide 2.46 trillion times, okay, 2.4 into 10 to the power 21 times gravitational force Jaguar car under Ratan Tata could provide. And here is the problems. Well, as previous, as we have discussed our previous points, we have discussed. I would be off back, but I can talk for 2 minutes. And now, here we can see that as we have discussed on the previous live streams, okay. And now we have understand that which type of India Rajiv Dixit favorites. Well, Rajiv Dixit favorite India is the India who can control 25% okay, just for 2 minutes. Okay. Now, Rajiv Dixit favorite India was the India in 17th century, where India could control 25% gross domestic products of the world. First, where the fastest vehicle of the town was horse puller, but problem is that velocity is maximum velocity was 50 kilometer per hour. On the other hand, the velocity of on the other hand, the fastest vehicle of the Indian village is the cow puller with the velocity of maximum velocity of 25 kilometer per hour. And you can see that it was just disgusting that we could say that the Indian fastest vehicle of at the village in the calendar of 17th century is 25 kilometer per hour, where engine was just a original cow, real life cow. It was just a cow pullets and cow eat grass. Here was a evil topic. We have discussed that. Well, and now, Rajiv Dixit it claimed that India in the period as the richest country of the world to control 25% gross domestic product of the world. But as a regression of Rajiv Dixit is that, the finance commercial ministers, you can see the commercial ministers, commercial, as you can see the commercial ministers has ideas to tie up with Ratan Tata containing a Jaguar car with the velocity of 72% velocity of light. Well, here is Rajiv Dixit regression. Well, and Rajiv Dixit claimed that in 17th century, England was just a European country with most hunger crisis. But still, England contains a scientific research to calculate gravitation force comparison in the base of accelerating distance and here accelerating distance and the final velocity, where final velocity can be 72% velocity of light. Well, that is Rajiv Dixit's problems. Well, Rajiv Dixit's problem was that, as a claim of Rajiv Dixit's problems, Rajiv Dixit said that our Indian commercial minister has not idea with the commerce commercial business, that how to establish tea service shop like MBA chai wala, BTech pani puri wali, something like that. Well, for Rajiv Dixit, if an Indian is worthy only to establish BTech chai wala, MBA chai wala, BTech pani puri wali, UPSC pani wala, UPSC this type of business, then the Indian can be commercial minister. But if any Indian can start up a business of an electric car or artificial solar car, where fuel would be artificial sun with the temperature of 666 decillion degrees Celsius, and where the car velocity can be 72%, well, 72% velocity of light as a accelerating distance as 1 micrometer. Here we can expect that 2.4 E21 times gravitational force the car can provide. But what would be the effect? Here the effect is that it is just a very dangerous point. Well, as an effect, the successful Indian vehicle businessman to manufacture a car with a velocity of 72% velocity of light with 2.4 into 10 to the power 21 times gravitational force providing the successful Indian businessman cannot be capable of commercial minister of India. And what are the reasons? The reason was well, the reason was just like a simple. Well, the reason was like that. Well, the commercial minister, the present commercial minister of India can establish a business to manufacture car with a velocity of 72% velocity of light with comparison of 24 into 10 to the power 21 times gravitational force, but he cannot establish a tea service shop when a shopkeeper cook tea and service to customer. Well, here we can see that is the mindset of Rajiv Dixit. Okay. Well, here we can see, and now I would like to see your comments about your favorite richest people in your own country. You can comment here. Well, I have only 2 minutes time to wait to see your comments. Your time is start now. Let's have your comments. Okay. Yes. Well, you can comment here about your favorite richest person in your own country? You can comment here. Okay. Well, you can comment here about your favorite richest person in your country. Okay. Well, now let's check the previous comments. So, Muhammad, Mr. Devnath, who could say hacking, bro, hacking. No, it is not hacking. Well, we are just, it is not hacking for me. It is just communicative points. I have no ideas about the hacking systems. Well, I have no idea that how to hack my live stream to get a fake reach. I have no ideas. Well, every views is genuine because every views here every views is genuine because every views contains comes naturally. Well, I have no idea that how to hack fake views. I have no ideas. Okay. Well, I think here we can say, well, here is the last point movement for my times because because well, here is a several issue about my Wi-Fi internets. Okay. Now let's see. Let's focus on the last points. Okay. And now I have a last person where. Okay. I have a last person to see that when he has a 64, well, he has a hi, Salam. How are you? I hope you are fine. Salam. Okay. And now here is the last. I am fine. I am Indians. Oh, nice. Well, India is a proud country. Well, my origin is Saudi Arabian and my social media account is Bangladeshi. Okay. Well, as my country name is Saudi Arabia, but when I start my social media accounts, well, the first social media accounts is Bangladeshi, but now our YouTube location is Israel and the live locations is and the live streaming location is Germany. But I am living in a country with a Bengali speaking. Well, I can speak Bengali. Well, and I would speak Bengali only if the topic would be related with Bengali, and the topic would be that only it is benefitable only for Bangladesh and Assam province of India and West Bengal province of India. But here my awareness of against my awareness against Rajiv Dixit is crystal clear, and it is a serious to be international, and that's why I am speaking English. Well, and another times you can see me uh, speaking in the language of Barisal Bengali, and because my roommate is always Bengali, and I can speaking my roommates in Bengali in 24 hours. Okay. Well, okay. Now, here is the third person who cannot know that how to serve a commercial tea in the tea service shop. He is Gautam Adani, and his net worth is for July 28, the calendar of 2025. His net worth is almost 65 billion United States dollars. Okay. Now, it is not better for me to say what is Gautam Adani's business, more than it is better for me only to have a 5 minute blog. Okay. Now I am explaining that what is Gautam Adani's business. Okay. Here you can see a house door. Well, you can see almirah and the lower middle class arrangements, and okay. But now here just wait for it. Well, here you can see the house building. It is perhaps a slum, but it is 4-storied buildings. Okay. No, it is not hacking, but it is just a it is mobile live streaming. Okay. And here is the points. Now, just for 2 minutes. Well, okay. You background very nice. Shukran, Habibi. Okay. Now, well, it is the background of the cement buildings or cement house or the brick house. This is it is after the constructions. That means you have understand that well Gautam Adani business is only for constructions. Okay. Well, You can see, and I would like to better that what is the business of Gautam Adani. Well, if you want to have a contract to repair Jia International Airports, well, before 1 before August 1 2024, that was Hazrat Shahjalal International Airport. But now it is back to the Jia International Airport or Hazrat Ibrahim Alayhi Salam International Airports. Going to back. But still, if you want, if you desire that your airport would, Bangladeshi airport would, I mean the Bangladeshi Civil International Airport in Dhaka to be repaired from the to prevention the severe damage. Well, you can contact Gautam Adani with 5 billion United States dollar deal. Okay. Well, if you want to repair your Chittagong seaport with the help of Gautam Adani, with the help of Indian government, you can contact Gautam Adani with 10 billion United States dollar deals. Okay, and here is one business. Now let's see about the another business. The another business was like that. Well, in Bangladesh, we have what is 60% of 18 hour? Let me check. Okay. 0.6 18. Okay. Well. Okay. When we can have 10 hours 48 minute electricity in Bangladesh, it is the mercy of Gautam Adani, because he has provided only 60% electricity in Bangladesh. Therefore, well, in Bangladesh, we can have 10 hours 48 minutes electricity. And now you can say that, Michael, the day is 24 hours, but you have calculated according to it for 18 hours. Well, the rest of sleep hours is, let's have a Bengal poetry. খোকা ঘুমালো পাড়া ঝুলালো ভোর গিয়েলো দেশে বুলবুলিতে ধান খেয়েছে খাজনা দেব কিসে. You got it right? In 6 hours we have a sleeping times. We have no idea what we have lack of electricity in our sleeping 6 hours. We have no ideas. have, but we have ideas 18 hours because we are awake in 18 hours. From 18 hours, our electricity we Bangladeshi got 10 hours 48 minutes. Just because of 60% electricity from the merciful Gautam Adani. Okay. Why? Almost 30 billion United States dollars bill has been unpaid in Bangladeshi electricity. Now, here what Bangladeshi says? Okay. Well, now here we have explained that what is electricity, how was the three businessmen of the Indians. Well, as a textile industry is also under Gautam Adani in Gujarat or Rajasthan. And now here you can see that what type of business Gautam Adani contains. Well, now here I have said like that because Rajiv Dixit said we Indians contains Rajiv Dixit says we Indian commercial ministers contains no knowledge about the idea that how to serve a cup of tea. While the reality is he is actually tied up with Gautam Adani, a construction businessman. Okay. Now, here I can better explain the second electricity business by Gautam Adani. Okay. And now, here we can see Roy. Okay. Just for 2 minutes, here we can see. Well, now here you can see that here is the focus of electricity. And that is the electricity that we can have. We Bangladeshi can have that this type of electricity. Well, if electricity would be wiped out, I cannot operate my laptops, I cannot charge my mobile, and perhaps, well, I cannot condense the, okay. And perhaps I cannot condense the live streaming just because after perhaps although our live streaming would be Tata internet, this of Tata internet, But problem is when there is no electricity, well, here would be no Tata internet in Bangladesh. Well, and here we can say here would be no live streaming. Well, I could not see you, you could not see me. Here is the points. Well, and we could not operate the internet both of our mobiles, our laptops and our televisions. And nowadays, when we were reacting on Rajiv Dixit's shorts on 7 seconds, well, our plan was is for 43 seconds. But because of lack of Wi-Fi internet, perhaps the center of the Wi-Fi internet would be would contain the lack of electricity. Hence, we have no Wi-Fi internet. Here is our data internet, and well. In 7 seconds, Rajiv Dikshit say our Indian commercial minister does not know that how to establish the service shop, while his best three this Indian businessman, particularly in the points in his best businessman Govt Adani can provide 24-hour electricity, well, and he can provide constructive repairs on any foreign national airports or any foreign national seaports. Well, here is one of the construction. Here is one of demonstration of constructions. That is the business of Govt Adani. Well, now we have a proper electricities about the points. Here we have a proper electricity, and we have therefore we have a communications of data internets. Therefore, I can contain a live stream between you and me. Well, that is the best part. And the second best part is like that. Here is second. That is the first best part. Okay. Well, you can see the police stations in foreign countries, or you can see the foreign embassy of Australia, you can see the foreign embassy of Israel. Infrastructure is under the construction of Govt Adani. Well, it is the best business Govt Adani can do. And it is actually the one of the best business. But his governmental partner, the commercial minister, is accused by Rajiv Dixit that the commercial minister cannot contain any idea to start a to establish a tea service shop like B.Tech Pani Puri Ali, MBA Chai Wala, UPSC Pani Wala, etc. While the Indian economy is in the base of Govt Adani like constructions and electricity, well, Ratan Tata as a car manufacturing with the velocity of 72% velocity of light with a gravitational force comparison of 24 into 10 to the power 21 times. Well, 24 into 10 to the power 21 times, and the Mukesh Ambani in the base of internet where we can have a live stream so that we can connect with there can be a connections between you and me, and here is all about our friendship. Okay, I would like to talk about the several another points that what which minister, which cabinet minister Rajiv Dixit can accuse. Well, but the problem is that now I have no times because of lack of Wi-Fi internet or the lack of Wi-Fi internet speed. Well, see you on the same shot with the next part of our same topic live stream. See you then. Khuda Hafiz. Love you.